Hi, today we are going to be talking about skin to skin care with your baby. And what is skin to skin and how do you do this? Well, skin to skin is sometimes called kangaroo care or kangaroo mother care. And it was initially designed and developed in the 1970s to care for preterm infants in countries where incubators were either unavailable or they were unreliable. And it was found to be so useful and the benefits so great that we've decided to use it for term infants as well. The first 24 hours after your baby's born, it's an incredibly special time for you. And if there's no medical need for separation from baby, it is best for you to spend some time skin to skin with your baby. And you can easily do this just by holding your baby naked. You can put a diaper on them, but other than the diaper, just leave them. No hats, no clothes, no sleeper on or anything, just chest to chest. Place a warm blanket over your baby and a warm blanket over both of you. There are tons of benefits of skin to skin. First and foremost, it's just a lovely way to spend that first hour or two or three after your baby's born, just one with your baby. It helps your baby also to make the transition from fetal to newborn life. Because as you're breathing, it synchronizes your baby's breathing and their heartbeat. What's really cool is that you naturally adjust the warmth of your breasts to keep your infants at the optimal body temperature. Skin to skin better regulates an infant's body temperature. What's really cool is that your breast can increase the body's temperature when the baby's body is cool, and it can decrease the temperature as the baby is warmed. Holding your baby's skin to skin can also help control your baby's blood sugar level, normalize them. It really helps to keep your baby calm and from crying. It also helps to promote sleep. Once they've had their first feeding, it's a great way for both of you to get sleep. It reduces any stress that you feel. It just releases a good feeling of, my baby is here. We've made it. And it also helps with breastfeeding because if your baby is right there skin to skin, you will be able to see your baby just kind of crawl and find their way up to the breast and latch on. Some babies need no assistance at all, and other babies need you to support their head and neck and perhaps a little breast shaping and support to help them for that first latch. Most hospitals are offering skin to skin. If they don't, just request it from your provider. And even if you've had a cesarean section, a lot more hospitals are allowing for uninterrupted skin to skin contact with your baby before you might need to be moved or before your baby might need to be moved. So ask your care provider for it. It is really a wonderful time to spend the first few hours after your baby. And if for some reason you are not able to because you've had some complication, then any other adult loved one can really take your place. They can hold the baby skin to skin with a warm blanket over them also. And as soon as you can be with your baby, then you can do skin to skin. I'm glad you're all here for allaboutbreastfeeding.biz. This is Lori Jill Eisenstadt, and I hope you have a wonderful birth and spend lots of time skin to skin with your baby. If you like this show, just feel free to go to that subscribe button and press it. Like the show, share it, and there's that little bell there that if you press that button, you can be notified of any shows that I release when they're released.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me today on All About Breastfeeding. I'm so excited that you are hanging out with me today, and I would love for you to remember my mantra, which is don't let All About Breastfeeding be your best kept secret. Please be sure for you to subscribe to this show and share it with everybody you know who is interested in breastfeeding. And my gift to you today is if you go down to the link, you can be sent a list that tells you how do you know that breastfeeding is going well.